1, 2, 3, 4, clap.
Under It All is a song of mine that I wrote when I was living in Brooklyn in 1995. And the song was inspired by my father's architectural drawings. I was always fascinated by his blueprints that had all this technical language that I didn't know what any of the symbols meant. And yet they, describe something that we're all so familiar with and, we use every day. And I just kind of began to think about this idea that everything we see has such a huge world underneath it, what it took to invent that and what the schematics are. And it occurred to me that music is the same, that as a musician we study and we learn the theory and all of the the nomenclature and the terminology and the science behind it and everything that underpins what we hear, and it's so specific, but the end result is so abstract, and it's something that has a metaphor also in our human lives. I had been thinking for a while now to begin an orchestral project with my music, and so the first person who came to mind was my friend Philippe Manier.
For me, this is the first time being part of such a large project that takes place not in real life or in real time, or so to speak, but with each satellite member of the constellation in their different homes and their different recording studios. And it was moving to see that everybody responded so quickly with such strong enthusiasm when we just called people up and said, hey, this is happening, we want to do something, do you want to be in it? And so many people just responded right away and said, yes, let's do this. And I think that's a testimony both to Kurt's music and its breadth and the amount of people that it's touched.
This is the largest session I've ever mixed. It's number one at 115 tracks. What I found most interesting was how good the orchestra sounded. Because I had doubts in the beginning because everybody was recording at their place, different rooms, different mics. Some people just used the camera or their phone or something. So in the beginning I was kind of like, whoa, okay, I'm not sure how this is going to work out. But then when I got the files, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
It's a really interesting way that we can be together even while we're alone at home.